So guys, today I am going to show you some tips and techniques in Outlook 365. Maybe you know it, and most of the people doesn't know about this, and it is in Outlook 365. So without wasting our time, let's start. So guys, when you send message to anyone, suppose I click on new and I send the message. Okay, I will write later. I have to send to whom, but I come here to write the message, and in this message you have to make the poll, or you have to make the table, or you have to make the bullet and numbering or checklist, whatever you want you can do in the same message. No need to make the form MCQs or different types of polls. So how you can do it? It's very easy, very simple. When you come here for the message, you go insert and go to the loop component. Once you click on loop component, you will find this type of table, and here you will find different options like table, bullet list, checklist. Suppose I click on bullet, so you can see now the bullet has been appeared. Okay, I press Ctrl Z. I don't want. Suppose you press checklist, the checklist will come. Yani you want pen, pencil, or whatever. For example, this type of thing. Okay, I am just removing this also. So you can choose any of it. Suppose I want to make table. Okay, so again I click on new. I come here, insert loop component, and here there is a table. You can see there is a number list, voting table, there is a any poll. If you want to take the um, opinion from different people in your organization, so you can use it. Okay, now I do this again. You can press this plus sign so you can see again each and everything. Okay, suppose I need the table. I start from the beginning so you can know easily. I click here. I have to write the message, insert, and loop component. So you can see here question answer session or task list. Okay, whatever you want. Also 2 or 3 you will find here. Okay, suppose I want to make the table. So you can create the table here. You can change the name of this. Suppose I write attendance sheet. Okay, now in number 1 I write suppose Sayed. Okay, now I can send this table to anyone in your organization. You can write the name, suppose whatever, suppose I send to me. Okay, one more thing here, you will find these 3 options up. So see who has access. Okay, so you want to give now for now only I can see, yani I have the access, I am the owner. Okay, you can copy. When you will send someone, he will find the same screen and he can copy the component, and he can see. Now here also you can share the location. Okay, now I send to me. Suppose here I write attendance sheet testing. Okay, and I send it. Now I go to my send item and I open the new Outlook here. I open in the new window the same thing. Okay, in send item you can see attendance sheet testing because I send myself. Now you can see this is another window and this is another window. Okay, now if I write something or the people I send it, they will write something, they can update online. Yani whatever they will update, it will come to you. Suppose here I write in this tab, I write Naeem. Okay, now I go to in this tab and I can see here also Naeem. Yani whatever he writes something, suppose Hashim. Here I will see there is a Hashim. Okay, so this feature you can use in your company to save your time, and very quickly you can you can get the response from the other person. And you send the email, he update there, no need to write the new email, or after that he will send you. You can just update at one time. Like in OneDrive, you write if the OneDrive is the same organization, and they update on the OneDrive, so you can see. So like this, here you can see even there is no organization or there is no school, you can see it if both are using Outlook 365. You can collaborate with your colleagues, and they can see and you can see what they are going to update. And yeah, suppose if they want to know from where this table is coming, or they want to see the real-time table here, so he or she can click on this loop component and she will see this type of window, and they can update in this window. Okay, like this. See, this is the table. She can change the name from here, suppose uh, high school. Okay, now you can see here there is the high school. So she can update anytime in this sheet and it will come to you. Your colleague can see this, he can change this table, checklist or bullet. He can see all these if he want to make it bold or change the size, or he want to make the checklist. So this is the real-time table, and you can collaborate each other. Okay, ascending or descending order, if you want to see, if you want to move the condition, you can see all these options. He or she can find it here, and you guys can collaborate with each other. Guys, the second tips is schedule poll. For example, suppose you want to make a meeting with some of the colleagues or some people in your organization or outside your organization, but you want to know which time is suitable for them, because the time you want to give them, and they will poll which schedule is good for them. After that you can decide, okay, most of the people are saying this time we can join the meeting, so you can start the meeting on that time. So how we can do this? The same thing. First we will click on new. Here suppose I write staff including me. Okay, now I come here for write the message. Okay, and here I will click again insert, and you will find here the last one is scheduling from poll. Okay, on the right hand side you will see this window, this timings you want to set from which country. Like you are in Saudi Arabia, so you can choose this Saudi Arabia timing. Duration of the meeting, it will be 1 hour or 30 minutes or whatever. The date you can choose which date you want to make the meeting. Okay, now here there is a time, which time they are available. Okay, so you can see here there are two options, time and availability. And here, suppose this time they can come, or this time they can come, suppose. Okay, you can choose different timings. Yani it's depend on you, uh, how long it will be. Okay, so I click on time. Suppose I do this two timings. Okay, I selected this. You can see now this I shared with these two guys with me, or 10:30 or 11 p.m., which time will be suitable for them. Then I click next. Now you can see 10:30 p.m. or 11:30 p.m. Okay, you can send the location, manage pool setting, schedule when attendees reach concerns. Okay, so you can lock the pool for the attendees if you want to lock it. Okay, now we are going to create the poll. I click this. Your poll is ready. View poll detail, and you can see here this is the detail. Now 4 hours duration, no location provide. I did not put the location. Okay, now suppose I receive this and I prefer this time, or I say no, this time I am not available. Okay, and I prefer this timing, so I vote. Like this your colleagues will vote. You want to send someone these votes, and that they will vote also, and you can decide which time is suitable for them and which time you can start meeting. You can add the attendees if you want. Okay, you can add from here, inside or outside. Okay, so after that when you come in your poll, you can see how many people said yes and how many people said no. Suppose I send this poll. Okay, now I come into send item. I click on new, view all your polls, and I can see attendees 1. Okay, completed, cancelled, and expired. So how many people voted? It will come here when you send someone and you send your colleagues. So the total poll, you can see how many people said 10, 30, and how many people said 11. If I click on vote, so it will show how many people say prefer, and one vote here and one vote for no. For this timing, one vote for no. Yani it depends how many people has the meeting, and how many people say uh, this timing and how many people say this timing. So again, you can decide the meeting time and you can arrange the meeting on that time. Right, so the third tip is about the calendar filtering. Suppose sometimes you have the meeting, sometimes you have some appointment, sometimes you give the time to someone here. So inside the calendar, how can you filter, yani which, how many meetings you have in which day, or how many appointments you have which days. Okay, so what you have to do, you can see there is a calendar before the new. Here on the left hand side you click on calendar. Okay, and here you see filter applied. Okay, so you can filter. If you want to see your appointments, you can check the appointment. Now there is no meeting or appointment, but you can check, and it will show if you have any of the meeting, if you have any of the appointment. So whatever you have, if you have the appointment with the doctor, or you have the appointment with director or assistant director, so you can use it. So this, it was our third tip. The third tip, just if you receive any of the message and you want to give them the yani reaction on the email, so you can see there is the emojis, and you can see there is a sad face, like, or smiley face, or whatever. Okay, so this is the the fourth tip and techniques what I give it to you, and I hope these will be useful for you for the new tips and techniques in Outlook and different applications. I will create the new video. So till the next video, take care. Bye.